Hey everyone, it's Rob with Passport to the Parks, and it is Friday, July 20th, and I just wanted to welcome you guys to my Coronado Springs construction update. I just got through making a live walkthrough that has all kinds of great information. You're going to find that in this video, but I wanted to come home to my office real quick and give you a little more information. I had to make a few corrections on some of the things we talked about with some of the rooms as far as the room renovations and construction, and I also found out a couple more things before I left the resort that I wanted to share with you guys. So just real quick, let's go through the rooms. This is the complete and accurate information, so I wanted you guys to have everything accurate because I know if you're planning a trip down here you want to know about this stuff. So the Casitas, again, are all complete. All the renovations are done in the Casitas. Buildings 1, 2, and 3 are the preferred rooms. Buildings 4 and 5 are the standard rooms. Moving to the Ranchos, buildings 6A and 7A are both done. 6B is currently down, but it will be done on July 30th. 7B is also currently down, and it will be open in early August. Now some of the confusion came with the cabanas. As I was gathering all this information, I have to write it down fairly quickly, so I kind of misspoke on a couple things, but this is the correct information. 8A is done as far as renovations. 8B will be shut down on August 8th for renovations. 9A will be shut down on July 24th for renovations. So just a couple corrections there. Some other questions that came up during the live feed that I wanted to get answered for you. The dig site we know is going to be shut down between September 4th and December 12th. Someone had actually asked if there's any other areas for children as far as playgrounds or kiddie pools or anything like that. Unfortunately, the whole site is going to be down, which includes the playground. There's really no secondary playgrounds on property there. Now they do have the secondary pool areas, which are very nice. But as far as kid area goes, nothing really on property. Now I talked to management, and they're extremely nice. They're all kinds of information and very helpful. They wanted you guys to definitely know that, you know, if it is very important to you, to definitely talk to them, talk to the concierge, talk to management, or talk to cast members there, and they'll try to do everything they can to make it right. You know, they'll try to help you maybe get to a different area that has a playground, has more opportunities for kids. So definitely talk to them when you get there. Disney is all about trying to make your vacation right, and they're very aware that, you know, with the construction, that it can be difficult for some guests, and you know, they expect certain amenities, and they definitely want to make that right for you guys. So check with them when you get there. They're very accommodating with that. A couple of other things. The new lobby, which is going to be the grand 2-story lobby, which is going to be pretty amazing. Now I was told that it's going to be very technologically driven. Technology is going to be the new thing that they're going to strive for within the resort, and especially in the new tower in the lobby. So as you enter, there's not going to be these standard line queues in the you know, kind of the normal check-in areas where you'd go up to the counter and they check you in. It's going to be a very open lobby. You're going to walk in and you're going to find cast members there with iPads, and they'll kind of, you know, come up and take care of you with an iPad, get you checked in, so you're not going to be standing in a line queue. It's going to be very informal and very easygoing, and they're going to take care of you right away, get you through. So that should be really neat. I think the technology part is going to be pretty cool to see. Now, if there's massive amounts of crowds that come in with conventions and things like that, they will have an overflow area. The current lobby now that's used at El Centro will still remain, and it'll be used for overflow. So they will have a line queue there if needed. If they get so many people in, obviously they will have to make a line queue. But under normal circumstances, it'll be walking into the lobby. You'll be met by a cast member, and they'll take care of you without having to stand in a line. So that's really cool. And also the new tower is going to be joined through that current lobby area. This is kind of what we're being told. That'll all be joined up, so it'll be a walkway between the restaurants and the convention center to the new tower. So that'll be really neat as well. One of the last things was airport shuttles. As far as where they're dropping off, they will drop off at the new lobby area once that is complete. So it's basically going to become the new sort of El Centro area. That new lobby will become your new check-in area, and everything that works now at the current El Centro will just transfer over to that new lobby. He told me that they're actually going to have the largest baggage storage area out of all the Disney properties, so that's pretty neat as well. So they're really expecting a lot of guests to come through the resort, and they're making every effort to accommodate all the people that are going to be coming through. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous, and I'm really looking forward to it. Summer of 2019, so look forward to that. So let's get right into it. We're going to go right into the live video now. You can see my whole walkthrough. You get all kinds of great information. Now again, use the information at the beginning of this video as far as the rooms go. That is the correct information. The cabanas, I had a little misinformation on the cabanas, so disregard what's in the live video. Use what I have here. So also check out passporttotheparks.com. I'll do a full article. I'll have all the information there as well. All right, guys, enjoy. Hey everyone, it's Rob with Passport to the Parks, and today is Friday, July 20th, and I am here at Coronado Springs. It's been about a month or so, maybe a little over a month since I've been here, so it was definitely time to come back. There has been some major changes, some definite updates, and some really cool stuff that's happened in the past month here, so I wanted to bring you back and share all the good information I have with you guys. I know I get a lot of people who are really interested in Coronado Springs. It's such a beautiful resort, and a lot of people definitely want to stay here, so I have some great information for you guys. It is a very rainy, humid day today, so we're going to try to get through this without getting rained on. But hey, it's Florida in the summer, so you got to do what you got to do. So we'll definitely get through this, but first, if you would, check out passporttotheparks.com. It's where you can find all my articles and videos and pictures and all kinds of awesome stuff, food reviews, definitely all the construction updates from Coronado Springs and other resorts, and great Disney stuff. You can also, if you haven't subscribed over on YouTube, I would appreciate that. That always helps. You can find that at Passport to the Parks. You can find all my social media and everything on the website. Check that out and follow me as much as you can. It really helps. And I really love to, sorry, just got photobombed by somebody. I really love to share this stuff with you guys. If you are planning to travel down here and you haven't done any bookings yet, you can always check with my friends at Living with the Magic Vacations. Really good people. You can find them at livingwiththemagic.com. They'll help you with all your vacation needs. In fact, Amanda, who runs Living with the Magic, is down here on vacation right now. So she's down here having a great time. So definitely hit them up, and they will help you out as much as possible. We'll wait for a few more people to get on here. And then we'll get going. Let me turn you around here, kind of give you a quick overview. I always like to start at the map, and I actually have my trusty map here with all kinds of great information on it. So we will get started here. If you guys definitely have any questions or want to see anything in particular, definitely let me know. We'll get a conversation started, and we'll try to get as much things answered for you as possible. I'll try to go through some of the different areas here. I do get a lot of questions about the Casitas as far as the preferred rooms and standard rooms. A lot of people wanting to stay in those. So maybe we'll walk through them a little more in depth and try to get you some views in there. Again, I'm trying to beat the weather here. You can see the building behind me. We'll get to that as well. So let me start at the map, and we'll kind of give you an update. Hey Tammy, thanks for joining. Hi Emily. Oh, you can hear the construction noise. Yeah, there's definitely some air-related things going on in the background, some drills and all that stuff, but it's not terrible. It doesn't take away from the overall pleasure of being here, but it is something you're definitely going to have to deal with, at least for over the next year. But again, let me start at the map here and just fill you in on some things. Right now I'm at El Centro, which we're right here. Hopefully you guys can see. Let me get you in the center here. We'll go through the Casitas, we'll go through the Ranchos, and we'll go through the Cabanas. We also have the dig site over here, Lago Dorado, which is the lake in the center. And then the construction right now is happening right here where 9B used to be. So this is where the new tower is being built. So some information that I have for you guys, anybody that's planning on coming down here. Again, all the Casita rooms are finished as far as renovation goes. So Casitas 1, 2, and 3 are preferred rooms. 4 and 5 are the standard rooms, and these are all done. These are all been renovated. Moving on to the Ranchos, let me look at my list here. 6A is done. 7A is done as far as renovations go, so those rooms are complete. 6B is actually going down, or I'm sorry, it is down right now, and it will be completed on July the 30th. So 6B will be done July the 30th. 7B is currently down right now, and there's no date as far as when that will be back up, but it is down. Moving down to the Cabanas, 8A is done, completed with renovations. 8B is going to be, it is down, and it's actually going to be completed at the end of this week. So 8B will be up by the end of the week. 9A is going to go down on July the 24th. So 9A will be down on July the 24th. Hey, Pixie. Hey, from the UK. 18 days and counting till you're here. Awesome. Any particular area that you're wanting to stay in? Hopefully you just joined in. I went through the different areas here as far as what's open and what's not. In the dig site, that's another thing that's happening here. The dig site, the entire pool area, playground area, all the stuff in the dig site is going to be down for some renovations from September 4th until December 12th. September 4th to December 12th, the dig site will be down. You do have the pools in the other areas, so you will have pool access, but the main dig site will be down during those dates. Everything else as far as the center restaurant and the tower is still on slate for summer of 2019. Some other things, we have a little bit of updates in the Pepper Market. We'll show you in there here shortly. And also the Ric's, which only used to be a bar, is now a restaurant bar. So that's pretty cool as well. Hey Emma, I know you're just joining. Thanks for joining. I just did go through the upgrades if you want to watch from the beginning of the video. And also I will be posting everything at passporttotheparks.com as far as all the information on what's down. Everything in the Casitas is up renovation wise. Ranchos is pretty much. Cabanas is kind of going through some things as well. So definitely watch from the beginning of the video. I just went through all that. I really don't want to go through it again, so we can get moving here. But I do have all that information. It will be on the website as well, passporttotheparks.com. All right, so we're going to start towards the Casitas this time. Usually I head towards the Cabanas, but we'll kind of change it up a little bit this time. A lot of people interested in the Casitas. Seems to be pretty popular. I'm actually going to try to fold this map up and put it back in my pocket. See if I can accomplish that with one hand. Hey Pixie, thinking of Casitas 4 or 8A or 6B, if that date is correct. Cool. Yeah, the Casitas, definitely really a nice area over in the Casitas. I like it a lot. So I would shoot for the Casitas if you can. Hey Debbie, with the dig site down, anything for children, activities, quiet pools, you're pretty much just going to have the standard pools within the areas themselves, the Casitas, the Ranchos, Cabanas. So you're just going to have the local pool areas there. As far as the playground goes, I believe the dig site is the only playground on site, unless there's really little ones that I just haven't seen within the building areas. You can see here the boardwalk has the actual boards on it now. It looks really great. Obviously they're going to put some railings up on that and some lighting, and it's going to look really cool. But you have the center restaurant The structure is really coming along. Took a long time just to get that platform laid out, which I can imagine. It's right in the center of the water, so they're going to make sure structurally that it's sound. But they now are starting to put some beams up, and the structure of the restaurant's going up, which is pretty cool. It's also nice to have the decking here. So you're going to have the walkway that comes stretching out from here to the center, another one over the Casitas. I believe that they are going to build one over towards either the dig site or the Cabanas. From the original plans, that's what I thought. But I'm not seeing that done yet. Maybe they're going to construct that a little later, just because of the construction that's going on over the tower. Hey Mario, welcome. You're very welcome. Hey Johnny, staying October 2019. Yeah, right now it's slated for summer of 2019, so you should be good in October of 2019. Heather, also October 2019. Actually, I did ask about the gondolas. Heather's asking if the gondolas are going to come down to Coronado. That's something that they're going to see with the current destinations right now to see how it works. If it's a success, I'm sure they will expand it. From the management that I talked to here, that's way too far in the future to even predict if the gondolas would ever come here. It will be very cool. And let me just say about Coronado Springs that the people that I work with here, as far as getting information, Coronado Springs is just the best resort as far as customer relations and everything. Really, really awesome people here. All the Disney resorts are usually good, but sometimes they aren't as forthcoming with information. But Coronado Springs have always been really, really good in wanting to provide information for you guys. So props to them. Okay, we're coming up on the Casitas here. Let me just kind of go through the courtyards, and people kind of wanted to see some of the views from the different buildings. Yeah, Heather, you never know what's going to happen by 2021 with the 50th anniversary coming up. They have a lot on the plate to try to get done by then. I'm really, really surprised on how far they've gotten just on this resort alone. Just the magnitude of what they're doing here, and to have it done by summer of 2019 is going to be pretty amazing. All right, so here's the Casitas building number 1. And these are the preferred rooms. 1, 2, and 3 are preferred rooms in Casitas. Got a beautiful courtyard here. Very close to El Centro. Sorry, I had a little cutout there. Hey, welcome, Tammy. Let's see. 8B. Let me see here. Tammy says 8B is not down yet. Let's see, I wrote down this week for 8B. I'll show you what I wrote here. I was trying to get the information as we go along. So you might be right. Maybe I just misread that wrong. I will confirm before I go. This week might mean that it is going down this week. So I do apologize for that. Thank you for bringing that up, Tammy. I should have wrote that a little more clear. So 8B would be going down this week, and 9A is going down on July the 24th. So, yep, we're good, Tammy. Sorry, I'm trying to get all this information on a quick basis here. So thanks for the conversation. That's why I love having people involved here, so we can keep everybody informed. Everything else is definitely good to go, though. Let me get through the back here so you guys can kind of see what it's like through the different areas. Hey, Alan, welcome. It's got the parking area back here, and again, this is all building number 1. I always snap some pictures while I'm here. You guys do these videos with me. You know that I take a lot of pictures too, because I do articles for my website. So it's not only video. I try to put together all the information with pictures and stuff. So if you hear me clicking pictures along the way, that's what's going on.
Awesome, Heather from the UK. Thank you so much. Hey, Judy, welcome. Thank you. Let's see, we'll move along here to Casitas 2. Let's see, Kim is asking DVC. This is actually not going to be, the tower is not going to be a DVC tower. The Riviera is DVC over at the Caribbean Beach. So this is actually just straight booking for conventions and things like that. Hey Angie, thank you so much. So now we're moving into Casitas 2. We do have some elevators here. Another courtyard. This is kind of neat in here. I like this, how it's just kind of rounded around. This is really pretty in here. Hey Cindy, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Looks like I'm going to have to go the long way around here. Look at these courtyards are just gorgeous in here. And as I'm standing in here, there is no construction noise. Not sure how sensitive the microphone is, but all I hear is the sound of the water. It's really nice in here. Yeah, definitely, Angie. Agreeing with the cast members here. They're super sweet here. Really, really nice to work with. Very open about what's going on. And they definitely want to make sure that you guys get as much information as possible. Alan, right now I'm in between Casitas 1 and 2. And these are preferred rooms. We're going to move on to Casitas 3. You can see you come out to very easy access to El Centro. You do have bus transportation that's right behind the buildings here as well. Hey Judy, saying that Coronado is very relaxing. It is. This is one of my favorite resorts by far. Here's the Casitas 3. Hey Kelly, welcome. It is very amazing here. I totally agree. A couple more pictures, guys. Looks like we might beat some of the rain here. It was raining when I first got here. It's very humid. It's definitely something you're going to have to deal with while in Florida. So here we are at Casitas 3. Another beautiful building. Again, all these rooms are renovated. All the casitas are done. Very easy access to the lake restaurant here once that is finished. Actually, I want to go back to the map here real quick. Let's see. I want to point out where the pool is here. Between 3 and 4. So let's go see if we can find that for you guys. Here's a nice shot of the tower. That tower looks fantastic right now. It was just a shell, and now they're finally starting to put on the exterior. The color match is dead on. It's going to be beautiful. You can just see how it's going to blend right into the El Centro and just the rest of the aesthetics of the resort here. And again, they're going for everything to be based on the artwork of Salvador Dali. More of a Mexican theme versus the Southwestern theme. Got more of the boardwalk there. Nice little overhang there as well, or a little covered area. Wonder what they're going to do there. It's kind of neat. Maybe some seating. Here's the other side of Casitas 3. And here is the pool area here between 3 and 4. Also, the health club and salon is located back here. Laundry and the bus stop is back here. So, it's a nice looking pool. That's a good size. It's just so beautiful back in here. All the tropical plants and look at these beautiful palm trees. So really easy access between all the buildings here, I think. All right, we'll keep moving around. Hey Amy, welcome. If anybody is just joining, we're doing the walk around construction tour here of Coronado Springs. You can see the amazing tower there in the background. Do get a lot of great information in the beginning of the video as far as buildings, as far as what buildings are open, which ones are currently closed. I will have all the information put on the website as well, passporttotheparks.com. So you can look for that later. Don't forget to stop by and say hi to John in the lobby area. I'm sure he'd love to see my happy face today. All right, I will do that. I appreciate it, Debbie. Now you do have a little bit of a scheme change between 1, 2, and 3, and then 4 and 5 here. Get a little different color palette, a little different kind of aesthetics to the buildings, which you are going from the preferred rooms to standard rooms. Still very beautiful. Love the color schemes here, the earth tones with some really nice shades of blue. Look at these great views here. That tower is going to be so beautiful when it's done. Ed, you're asking when the walkways will be public accessible. They won't be accessible until the restaurant is done. So you're probably looking at, again, summer of 2019 when everything is open. I seriously doubt if they would open them up for any reason while there's construction going on. They may, just for access to get back and forth, and maybe they'll fence the restaurant off, but I would assume they would leave it closed. Get a couple more pictures while I'm here. Hey Jen, welcome. You'll be here in December. That'll be perfect. December is a great time to be here. It does get a little busy around the holidays, but weather-wise, it's so beautiful in December. I love it. Have this fence that's blocking off. This is in front of Casitas 5. So unfortunately, you do have to deal with this fencing, and that's just because they have all the construction going on in here. Oh, one thing that I did fail to mention in the beginning when I was going through all the rooms is they have a new parking lot that is being constructed. I don't know if you guys are familiar or not with the parking lot out front. It's kind of a small parking lot, not a whole lot of great parking, but they're opening a secondary parking lot, which is going to become more of the main parking lot. Then the current parking lot, and this is really cool, I just learned this today, is going to be elevated. So it's on current ground level right now. So they're going to elevate the current parking lot to meet the lobby area of the high-rise, because the lobby is actually on the second floor. So the parking lot will elevate up to the lobby. So when I heard that, I thought that was really, really cool. So current parking lot right now is going to be shut down. By the beginning of next week, the new parking lot will go into full effect, and then the current parking lot will be elevated to meet the second floor lobby of the high-rise. So really, really cool. Hey Jenna, welcome. Hey Jeannie, you're very welcome for the updates. Sorry, I'm just sometimes I start reading the comments and I stay in one place here. Get a few more pictures here. Gonna head down the temporary pedestrian walkway. Normally you can see through the fence there. There's the old sidewalk, and that would be the normal sidewalk that you would use a little closer to the lake. But now we kind of have to wrap around the construction area here. Now you can hear some banging from the tower. I don't know how clear you can pick that up back here, but you do hear construction noise all the way back in the Casitas 5. Right now, this is kind of a long walk around the lake. It always has been kind of a longer walk, but really wasn't too bad as long as you can cut around where this fencing is. But now it's definitely extended out. So we gotta work our way around here. Hey, Jimmy and Jeannie, all right. Watching from Columbus, Ohio. Sweet. OH. I'm actually from Ohio. I moved here 3 years ago. I was from the Cleveland area. This was the original walkway, so this will reopen again once the constructing is done. Ed from Youngstown. Awesome. Brittany, I missed the beginning. Did I show the entrance of the resort lobby? No, I did not. I'll try to hit that at the end. There's some stuff going on up there. Another beautiful shot here. Look at this. I'm telling you, once this is done, this is going to be so gorgeous with a restaurant in the middle, at night all lit up. Sorry, I got to get my pictures. So one thing that you do have to realize is this gate. If you watch any of my previous videos, this gate can temporarily be closed sometimes, because if you look through here, this is where they bring all the equipment and supplies and stuff in for the floating restaurant. There's a parking lot back there, so they would close this area off. It's not all the time, but they can close it off at different times to bring equipment through. Now, I actually came through at night to do just a little nighttime tour through here, and it was closed at night. So they may close it on certain nights, open it on others. There's no real set time frame or when it could be open or closed. I know that it has been closed during the day when I've come through, but they've opened it really quick. They try to get people through as best as possible, but it is basically just for moving equipment. See a few more comments here. Hey Dana, welcome, and you're coming for the first time from Utica, New York. Awesome. You're gonna love it here. Jenna from Buffalo. I'm a Browns fan too, so we have Tyrod Taylor from from Buffalo now, so hopefully he'll work out. Maybe we can actually win a game this year. Oh, there's a nice butterfly. You guys see that? Look at that. That's stuff you can't pay for. That's just nature helping Disney out. Now we're coming up on the Ranchos. And again, that was a longer walk than normal. Get a picture here. I really do hope you guys check out the website, passporttotheparks.com. You can see all this stuff there. It'll take me a day or so to put everything together. We'll get a little bit back into the Ranchos here so you guys can check it out. Let me get my map out here again since there's changes. Let's see, 6A is complete, 7A is complete. Let's see, 6B is down until July the 30th. It'll be done. Then 7B is currently down. Hey, Crystal. Coming down in November. Sorry, I had a little cutout there. Sometimes the signal cuts in and out a little bit. I apologize. Let's see, you're coming down in November. Yeah, the dig site will be closed. Really, really fun in the dig site too. So it's one of the more nostalgic pools here with the Aztec Tower and everything in there. You guys can hear that banging? Yeah, it's echoing all the way back here. Just think of it as maybe just a tribal ritual or something that's happening and not construction. Really cool rock formations back here. You can see it extends all the way back through here. Here's 6A and 6B. It's very pretty back here. Debbie, what kind of camera am I using? I have a couple different things here. I have a DSLR. It's a T7i that I use for all my still photos and more of my HD video that I do like blogs and food reviews and all that stuff on. And that has a Rode Video Mic Pro that I have on top of there for the audio. As far as what I use for the live stream, I'm just using the Galaxy S8 right now, just live streaming through my cell phone. I'm actually going to put together a setup that I'm probably going to start going through the DSLR But I get a lot of compliments on the feed as far as picture and everything from the cell phone, so I may not do that at all if I'm having success here. One thing that I do have is a microphone with a windsock on it. I do get a lot of air, wind noise and stuff, and I do apologize for that on the live streams. But I do have a microphone coming that has the windsock on it, so we'll get that improved as well. You know, you guys can build along with me here. It's a process. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content, though. I always love to do these live walkthroughs, especially resorts. You know, a lot of channels and stuff who I deeply respect come through, and they do more of a blog where they, you know, just get some footage here and they cut it in and out and stuff. I love doing the live walkthroughs because it really gives you the experience of being here. You know, how long does it take to walk from point A to point B? You know, what am I hearing in the background? I want you guys to have the full experience of actually staying here, so hopefully you guys enjoy that process. Alan asking when the dig site is going to be down. Let me look at the map here again. I said it in the beginning, and again I'll put all this on the website. September 4th through December 12th, the dig site will be down. Someone asked if I upload to YouTube as well. Yes, definitely. If you haven't subscribed over at YouTube, just you can find all the social media and stuff on the website, or just go to YouTube and search Passport to the Parks and subscribe over there. I upload all this stuff there, all the live videos, plus some other cool videos, my food reviews and blogs and rides, and you know, all the cool fun stuff about the parks. Yeah, it's let's see, you have the iPhone, but the Galaxy has better video quality. Yeah, I'm totally an Android person. I don't want to get all techie here, but I've been an Android person all my life. I've never gotten into the iPhone. Android is just a far better platform, in my opinion. Please don't jump me if you're an Apple user. I love, you know, a lot of Apple stuff, but I just prefer the Android. Got a crane sitting right here. Get a picture of that. Not a crane, claw, whatever you call these things. Little volleyball court in the dig site. Let's see here. Looks like this may be maybe another walkway that's going to come here. Maybe the start of it. This would be cool. You know, they could be adding and doing different things along the way here too. If you check out the website, I do have a really cool video that shows everything that's going to be done here. It's got really cool video and concept art and all that stuff as far as what this is going to look like in 2019. So search that up on the website. You can see exactly what they're doing here and what it's going to look like. Here we are at the dig site with the Aztec Tower. Very, very cool. Well, they've really come along on this restaurant. For such a long time, it was just the foundation. They were doing so much work on the foundation just to make sure that everything is secure. But now they're finally starting to take shape with the restaurant, and I love it. And then, of course, everywhere you look, this tower is just so amazing. And look at that. This is the second floor lobby here. This is just going to be so incredible. And again, this is the parking lot is behind El Centro. So there's a parking lot area here. The new parking lot is going to be more over in here, but they're going to shut down this parking lot and then they're going to build it up. So you can see the lobby area here is in this sort of second floor area. So they need to build up the parking lot to match that. It's going to be quite amazing. Yeah, Angie, the landscaping here, the greenery, I can't even talk today. The greenery is very beautiful, very lush. I mean, look at all the beautiful plants, the flowers. And again, it is very tropical here. It's extremely humid today. A lot of moisture in the air. So, you know, plants love it here, along with other creatures. Here's alligators and snakes in the area, so you always have to be mindful of that. I never ever go down towards the water's edge. You just never know. You know, Disney polices the lakes as much as possible, but it is wild, so you never know what may be in there, so you definitely have to be careful. A little more of the dig site here. I got the ruins, the children's pool, explorer's playground, iguana arcade, the spa, the pool, everything in here. Hey Kristen, welcome. Planning a trip in 2019. Love Coronado Springs, definitely. It's such a beautiful place here. I hope you get to stay here. Go to livingwiththemagic.com. There are some really great people there, partners of mine. They'll help you with planning an awesome vacation down here. Hey Vince, welcome. This is Coronado Springs Resort. Thank you if you're just joining. We are at Coronado Springs doing a construction update. Beautiful new tower being built. Debbie, the rooms in the tower will be higher rates. Yeah, it's going to be considered more of an upgraded suite level, larger rooms, kind of luxury suites. They're really taking into consideration the clientele that they get from the conventions. So this is going to be a higher end. Hopefully, you know, Coronado, the regular rooms will stay close to the same rates, but the tower is definitely going to be more of a premium level. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be beautiful. You got the rooftop restaurant up here, the viewing deck. You're going to have views of all the parks, the fireworks. It's just going to be an amazing situation. So, Don, you're asking if this is only DVC. This is not a DVC high-rise. The DVC is going to be the Riviera over at Coronado, or at Caribbean Beach. This is just going to be regular booking. Love the DVC members, but this is going to be for everybody to enjoy. Hey Michaela, first time at Coronado Springs will be September 2019. As of right now, they are saying summer of 2019, everything is supposed to be done. When I talked to him this morning, that all seems to still be on track. So fingers crossed, you should be good to go. The Cabanas area is back here. This is pretty standard back here. Just kind of give you the overview here of the Cabanas. Again, I love they're putting the exterior up here. The color match is perfect. It's beautiful. Yeah, Debbie, Cabanas definitely remind me. Caribbean Beach, that's a good call. Again, it's very humid today. I've worked up a sweat walking around here. It's not even because it's just hot, it's so... Hey, how are you? It's just so densely humid. Dawn, yeah, this is slated to still remain a moderate resort. They haven't announced anything as far as it going to a premium level. Like I said, the tower is going to be more of a premium. Larger suites, more luxury suites. You know, the concierge floors, those kind of things, just a higher end situation, larger rooms in general, so you're going to pay for that. For the rest of the resorts, they haven't announced any price hikings or anything. You may get some you know, normal price hikes. You know, you're going to have a nice floating restaurant in here. Just the overall resort is going to be overall higher end. Debbie, let's see, well, I do a live stream from Caribbean Beach. Yeah, I actually just did a live stream, I think about a week ago from Caribbean Beach. Went through and saw the Skyliner Towers, Centertown. The 2 Skyliner stations are being constructed there. Definitely check that out. You can find that on YouTube. It's a pretty popular video on YouTube right now. So just go search Passport to the Parks, and you'll find that video. It's about an hour long. Now, these things in the water are called oil booms. This is something I learned along the process of doing these videos. This is to keep all the debris, and if there's ever any sort of oil slick or anything that would occur from construction, helps to keep the lake from becoming contaminated. You can see that it's holding some gunk back here now. But obviously you never know what could go wrong with the construction, so it's good that they keep the rest of the lake as clean as possible. So this is the construction. It's sort of a bouncy walkway here. It's just floating on the water. Jimmy asking what my favorite rooms are at Coronado. I would have to go with the Casitas. I think the rooms in general, all the rooms are very beautiful here with the updated, renovated rooms. They really did an amazing job as far as updating them all. I love the way they look. I just like the overall feel of the Casitas. Secondary would be the Ranchos. I like all the rock work and stuff back there. It's more the outside of the Ranchos than the inside, but Casitas is my favorite area. And the Cabanas would be third, in my opinion. Yeah, Don, you can actually, you're right up by the building here, especially in the parking lot. If you're looking from the parking lot, you're really, really close to the tower. So if you're coming down here and this really interests you, you can come and you can watch them work. It's actually an amazing thing to see. You know, we got some temporary walls up here dealing with more areas that are closed off. Looks like we got some new paint. Love the new color schemes here. These earth tones are really, really beautiful. I love these blues. It's a beautiful blue color. So you can see all the new paint scheme here. This area here. You can see the old paint scheme down there. And now they're going to more of this really deep earth tone, which I really, really like. So let's head inside real quick. We'll show you the new Ric's restaurant and show you the updated seating area for Pepper Market. Then maybe we'll head out to the parking lot area and show you that. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I really hope you enjoy this whole thing, getting your questions answered. You know, if you have any more questions, if I haven't answered them already, please let me know. I'll try to get those answered as best as possible. It'd just be nice to get inside to some air conditioning here. I'm sweating. Dying out here. Oh yeah, it feels great in here now. Yeah, I definitely need to get a drink. Casitas 4 is the first bus stop. Yeah, it's a good thing. Easy to get on. You're definitely not loaded up with people at that point. Cabanas is the last bus stop, so you're going to have more people to deal with. All in all, just Casitas is just a better overall experience, I think. So here's the updated lobby look for Pepper Market. Got these new booth seating areas, which are really neat, kind of a community-oriented situation. This was all walled off the last time. If you saw my my food reviews that I did in here, you can see this was all walled off just a month ago. But check out my food reviews from here. I really love the food here. You can find those on YouTube or on the passporttotheparks.com. See, Jimmy, you're coming down Coronado the first time September 8th. Yes, all the Casitas are refurbished. All the buildings are refurbished in the Casitas. Sorry, Debbie. They're going to stay, I believe, with the the chairs and the tables, maybe different color schemes, but these booths are a definite plus in here. I like it. I just like the area. And now here's the Ric Sports Bar and Grill. This just used to be a bar. Now they've opened it up to a full restaurant with more of the bar food. See if we can get a breakfast menu here. Omelets, steak and eggs. Oh, just changed on us. See if we get another menu that comes up here. Here we go. Barbecue ribs, New York strip, chili, corn chowder, a grilled cheese, a ranch burger. Oh man, that's so quick. Let's see if there's a menu in here. Hey, it's me again. Can I just look at your menu again? Just kind of. Your menu changes really quick out there, so. Queso burger, California chicken, turkey and brie. That sounds good. A French dip. A mahi Reuben. Pastrami seasoned mahi, beer braised sauerkraut. That sounds delicious. I may have to come back for that. Have you eaten here? Is it really good?
The only thing I've tried is the Wachos, which is this one.
Oh yeah, that looks good too. The Wachos. Crispy waffle fries, loaded queso blanco, bacon, and scallions. Wow. That sounds good. All right, thank you so much. Down here we just have some convention area. That is in a complete city on its own. That would just be an entire video by itself to go through the convention area. I actually walked it one time. It was literally like walking an airport. All right, yeah, Debbie, I agree. Best quick service food that I've found. Definitely a variety. If you watch my video, the cast member really was cool there too. She made me an off-menu sandwich, chicken sandwich that was just absolutely to die for. I was wondering, Jeannie, if it's Jimmy Jeannie, I know. I was just going with the first name. But hi, hello, Jeannie. Thank you for clearing that up for me. Yeah, don't let the construction put you off. It's still such a beautiful resort. It's an amazing time here. You can get a little bit of an idea here of what it's going to look like. Here's what the tower is going to look like. I mean, just beautiful. They outlined in the gold, and these gold tower caps and everything. The restaurant up here, the viewing area. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And here's the floating restaurant. No, I don't see John. All right, we'll head out to the parking lot area here. Hello. Yeah, I was just telling everybody how awesome the cast members here are too. So
We're awesome.
we love you guys. So
Thank you.
appreciate it. Hello. How's everybody?
Hi. How about a picture of me and my wife?
Okay, let's do it.
What?
Let's get you. All right. All right. Love you guys. Oh no, my glasses are fogging up from coming out of the air conditioning. We'll get around the Disney bus here. Now here we can see this is the current parking lot. So normally you would come in, the guard shack is over here. So you would enter and park in this very small parking lot. And over across the fence area here, there's a new parking lot that's going to be open next week. Then this is going to be shut down, and all this area here, all of it over there, is going to be raised up a level to meet the lobby area. So that is going to be a pretty massive undertaking. You can see that they have a lot of the fenced area over here, which it looks like they're doing some drainage, all that stuff. So things you got to deal with out here. You know, if you're driving here, you'd have to deal with this. If you're flying and you're taking the bus, and you know, this won't be really a bother. But you can see the outside of the tower. So this parking lot will actually raise up to like this level here. So basically a whole nother story. All right, guys, so that is the tour today. I really appreciate you guys being here. You can see I'm definitely sweating my tail off here. Very humid one. Let's see, wonder where they're going to have the airline check-in once the tower is complete. You know, we'll see as time goes on here how things are going to be changed around as far as where you'll come in and check in and all that good stuff. So that new lobby is going to be the main check-in area. So everything will be reincorporated over there. So it'll be interesting to see. But definitely thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Again, check out everything at passporttotheparks.com. You can see everything uploaded over there, all my articles, videos, pictures, all that great stuff. You can find all my social media there. If you want to follow me anyway, just find it there on the website. Go over to YouTube if you haven't subscribed. Definitely go over there and like the videos. That always helps to keep me going, and helps me to bring all this stuff to you. I really appreciate you guys being here. Let me get just a couple more comments here before I go. Try to get some What bus stop is Casitas? I believe it's behind Building 4. Great tour. Thanks for doing the Casitas Courtyard. Yeah, the Casitas are very popular. I wanted to get through those today, definitely. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. But again, thank you guys, and we will talk to you very, very soon. I'll be back with more updates.